I seen somebody on Twitter say some shit like, they was like, now y'all on that with 6ix9ine. Now y'all ain't fucking with 6ix9ine because he a snitch, but motherfuckers one saying that when he fucked that little girl.
Ooh, very true.
When he had that sexual assault situation going on.
When she was like 15 or some shit like that, he boned a little 15-year-old girl.
Speaking of niggas with sexual assault cases, snitching, that nigga AB snitching on everybody right now.
Oh, shit.
That nigga Antonio Brown snitched on fucking... He talking... It was not snitching because the information out there.
Yeah, the information's out. But
it's
he's
like, y'all talking about me? Look at Shannon Sharpe.
But
look at Robert Kraft. Look at Big Ben.
But that's
I'm like,
the thing.
damn, nigga.
That's the thing, though. As crazy as that sound, I think he may have just opened up a can of worms, especially for Big Ben and Shannon Sharpe.
Not really, G.
You don't think so? Because
really,
people digging up shit.
People knew about
I ain't know about Shannon Sharpe.
I ain't know about Shannon Sharpe, but it's just like that shit was 2000. I'm pretty sure his boss knew about it. They ain't want the shit be out there, but his boss knew about it.
True, but now that people know about it, because sometimes these companies move off the strength of the people.
But it's not an open case though. It's case closed.
Shit, they tried to get Charlamagne. Charlamagne cooperated. He snitched.
On what? What you talking about?
A couple of years ago, Charlamagne was at a party. He threw a party. Little 17-year-old girl was probably, I think she was high or drunk off something, and a couple of niggas ran her.
Right.
And Charlamagne was mentioned in it as one of the perpetrators.
Right.
But he went on Breakfast Club and everything. People, it was like for a little minute, people was trying to cancel Charlamagne. It was a couple of months ago. People was trying to cancel him, saying he got a rape charge and all that, and he was like, no, I don't have a rape charge. I was acquitted of all accusations. I cooperated with the police. It was my party, so I did get in trouble because it was my party. Right. But I didn't have nothing to do with what happened with that little girl. Right. So people dug that shit up.
Right.
Shannon Sharpe has the nerve to comment on what AB going through.
But if he got acquitted, then it's just like, well, yeah, Shannon Sharpe, it ain't. I
mean,
it's like, it's kind of you comment on it.
People could bring that shit back up and smoke
at the same time, Shannon Sharpe, from what I've seen, and I'm not going to say I've watched every fucking episode, but I've definitely seen him speak on AB a number of times. It's not that he's saying AB's guilty. He's talking about how AB's handling himself.
How he's
handling himself, making a fucking group chat with his lawyer in it and all that shit. He's being an asshole outside of the accusation.
Yeah, he's not.
And that's the difference between him and all the niggas he called out. They called their charges and shut the fuck up. And let that shit blow over.
He called his charges. He telling bitches, yeah, that's right. I jacked off on your back. And me and Fool laughed about it like, gee, you tweaking. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying. He putting his, he's
Chiefs ain't going for that running shit. Sorry, Lamar. And he fumbled.
He's digging his own grave, basically.
Right. So, yeah, that and somebody was saying like that's some crab in a barrel ass shit. You know what I'm saying, for AB to go call out all these niggas and shit. It definitely is for. I mean, I can see Shannon Sharpe because Shannon Sharpe didn't been on his ass in the media so long. But you know what I'm saying, Shannon Sharpe still is a black man. I feel like they need to chill out on each other when it come to that. Well, Shannon Sharpe got every right to, because he is acting like an asshole. But they need to kind of chill out on each other. But as far as AB calling out Robert Kraft and Big Ben, call them white folks out. Call all them white folks out.
Especially Kraft, because that's wild.
I'm all for snitching on the white man.
Especially Kraft.
I'm all
that Kraft shit wild. Like Big Ben shit, he was acquitted, right?
I don't give a fuck.
It was a while ago.
Call his ass out, because they ain't get held to the same standard as black niggas did when he called his shit. Even though he shut the fuck up, there's other niggas that shut the fuck up too, and they still was out the league.
They still went after they ass.
Yeah, so yeah, snitch on that white boy.
Yeah, I'm surprised Kraft ain't have to sell his team.
Yeah,
that's some wild shit. Like,
I mean, it's niggas like Robert Kraft, Jerry Jones. They gonna do what the fuck they want to do. The nigga who own the Bears, he gonna do what the fuck he want to do. He gonna say what the fuck he want to say.
Exactly.
Like, they ain't no Donald Sterling ass niggas.
Nah, they been in this shit. They been in this game a long ass time.
Yeah, and the NFL ain't nowhere near as liberal as the NBA.
Exactly. So the NBA care about their players, and they players are heard, whereas the NFL, they them good old boys.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and kind of going into all this street shit, you know what I'm saying? All this street shit. Everybody's so street. Niggas is talking so much shit about 6ix9ine. I just see niggas on Facebook and the internet. Niggas we went to school with. All these niggas who like ain't never been in, and I'm not a street nigga. I grew up in the hood. I seen a lot of shit I wish I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like being from the hood and being a hood nigga is two different things. I'm a nigga that's from the hood, but I'm not nowhere near a hood nigga. But there's niggas who never even stepped foot on one of these blocks, ain't never been arrested, ain't never been in a courtroom, can't even fight, talking about how 6'9" a snitch and he a rat and all this shit. And all this shit, bro. And it's just like, bro, y'all be the same niggas snitching to bitches, snitching on niggas to they bitches.
Very true.
You shouldn't even be fucking with this nigga. Woo. Half y'all niggas is some fucking rats anyway.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? You riding for pussy. Some pussy that you probably ain't even gonna get.
Hey, no, that's the fucked up part. Because the bitch
probably ain't gonna fuck you because she looking at you like you a fuck nigga
like,
too.
Thank you for telling me on this. Thank you for telling on this goof ass nigga. But you a clown, so I really ain't finna give you no pussy.
Really ain't finna give you no pussy. So it's like y'all niggas be snitching every day. Niggas
for
be
no reason.
Niggas be at work snitching. Oh, that nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Try to take a nigga snitching on their man, snitching on their coworker that they don't like. Niggas be snitching all the time, bro.
You seem pretty strong about this.
Cause, bro, I done been, like, bro, it done been so many niggas. Cause I'm seeing certain niggas on Facebook, like, bro, I know you snitched to bitches on I know you was trying to fuck a bitch and told on one of the guys or told on me. I done been in that situation. Oh, I heard you, woo, woo. Nigga, I had a nigga, I'm at my man's crib.
Mm-hmm.
We talking.
Ooh,
I'm talking
that happened to me before.
Bro, I'm at my man's crib. We talking about all the bitches. So I came to SIU. I was living with my homie. Shout out to Marcus. I'm living with Marcus. You know what I'm saying? Then I end up moving with y'all.
Yeah.
Now, when I moved with y'all, that's when I really started going to the school. We running through bitches. We doing what we do. Now, me and Marcus went, like, you know, that's still my man. We talked every day, but we weren't talking about my day-to-day activities.
Right.
So I basically catching up, like, these
go over his crib, man. This what's been going on, bro.
This what's been going on. I didn't pop, like, shorty I didn't pop her off. I didn't did this. I didn't did that.
I think we talking about the same nigga.
Yeah, so I'm like,
and he was
bro, make sure your roommate ain't here. He go knock on the nigga door. Damn, you in there? The nigga door locked. Damn, you in there? He ain't in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't in there.
He must not be there.
All right, so all right, what we talking about? We get to talking about all type of shit. So now we didn't sit down and now we talking, I guess. Now the nigga in there the whole time. And I guess he like, all right, I'm going to just listen to this conversation and then I'm going to just wait till this nigga leave and come out the room. But I stayed over there for a couple hours. So the nigga, I guess he had to piss real bad. He in there holding his piss. He probably couldn't find a cup of nothing to piss in, piss out the window or something. Shit. This nigga like, fuck it, he come out the room. I'm looking like,
oh shit.
We both looking at the nigga like, damn, you been in here the whole time, bro. You been in here the whole fucking time, bro. All right. So now I'm like, oh, this nigga done probably hold everything. He come out rubbing his eyes like he was asleep the whole time. Like, oh damn, shit. Bro, what y'all on? Woo, woo.
Oh shit.
Next thing I know, bitches come to me. Bitches that he be around come to me like, oh, I heard you fuck so-and-so. I heard you. And then some of the shit ain't even true. I guess my voice was getting distorted coming through. He probably has ear to the door. My voice getting distorted coming through the door. He talking about I didn't fuck bitches I ain't even met on campus yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he snitching, bro.
Did he say that, or was you lying on your dick?
Nah. Hell no. I'm talking about it's bitches that I haven't even met. He got rumors out here talking about, I say, I fucked the bitch. I'm glad the shit ain't never get back to the bitch. She ain't never said nothing to me about it, but I mean, shit, it might have got back to her. I don't know. But he talking about bitches that I didn't got a bitch knocked off, got the abortion already.
That shit,
This bitch coming to me telling me I got a baby on the way. I'm like, this nigga was snitching his ass off, bro.
He wow.
Like, damn, G. And these be the same type of niggas that you see talking about 6ix9ine snitching, bro. These be these same type of niggas, bro.
Like, yeah, that nigga need to live by a different code. Like, what code? What code are you talking about? Because that ain't got shit to do with how you grew up or anything you know about. Like, please tell me what code that. Not some shit you heard about through the grapevine. Not some shit you saw in the movie. Not some shit you heard through the years. Snitches get stitches. What fucking code are you talking about? Because that's not your code, G. Like, stop acting like you just this thorough ass nigga. And Tekashi need to be like this. This how everybody should be. When I know it would take a lot less. It'll take a lot less. You ever seen the movie Transformers?
Which one?
The first one.
Yeah,
they got Anthony Anderson and the little white bitch in the room. Right. He was like, we ain't gonna break. If they say something to us, we ain't gonna do shit. As soon as they open the door, she did it. He told them she did it. G.
That's them niggas.
That's them niggas, G. Like, it will take a lot less for you to snitch, G. They get your ass in the backseat of that car, and that hard-ass backseat in a police car with them handcuffs on you. Man, you know, I ain't even really do nothing, man. What y'all want to know?
Yeah.
Tell me what y'all want to know, because I ain't do nothing.
The thing is, bro, niggas be trying to be tough and hood so bad, and that's why niggas don't got no respect out here, because it's not hard to tell that you never been friends, especially niggas who be from, like, Flossmoor and shit like that. And we gonna get into that in a minute. But it be so easy to tell that, you know, niggas ain't, even niggas from the city, bro, it's so easy to tell when niggas not cut like that. And I feel like that's why, like, my whole life growing up, bro, I never got into it with a real nigga. Or a nigga who really was about that shit ain't never pulled it with me, like my guys who we always on in the hood just on some cool.
Because you never put yourself in the situation to make him feel like you was on that.
No, bro. I'm not even it's niggas who won't put themselves in the situation. What I'm saying is, where we grew up at, bro, we the niggas who we in Marcus' backyard playing ball, getting in the gloves, all that shit, going to the park. We might get into it with a nigga who's trying to be tough, that try to pull our card and had to get on, and you know what I'm saying, had to deal with that. But niggas who was really terrorizing the hood fucked with us, bro.
They ain't waste y'all. They
fucked with us. Yeah. But no, they wasted their time with goofy ass niggas. They was robbing all type of goofy ass niggas. But we was always authentic, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They not gonna.
I could come around some super hood niggas and I'm gonna be like, yeah, bro, that's not snitching shit. I'm a civilian. That's some hood shit. I never see it. I tell a room full of hood niggas that's calling 6ix9ine a bitch like, yeah, y'all tweaking, bro. If I'm in that situation, I'm telling no motherfuckers because I'm a civilian, and they gonna respect me for that, bro.
I don't follow that code.
They gonna respect me for that, and then a real nigga never tried me in my life, but it'll be a nigga who's a fucking clown that'll be sitting in the corner like, man, your ass a goofy. Woo woo, you a tail.
You a tail,
bro. You a goofy, and then be the niggas who be getting their ass went on, G. Cause they not being authentic, G.
Hey, that shit's so valid.
Like it really be like that, bro.
Like
niggas want to be tough so bad.
When we was at SIU, it used to be the funniest shit, just sitting like in a room and people watching, right? And I've seen motherfuckers come through SIU that I know for a fact, like, oh yeah, that like motherfuckers tweak. That's the type of motherfucker that he'll lead a party or early. He know what car you was in.
Right.
And his ass waiting outside. You get to your car, you smoke.
Right.
Like, he not finna sit in this party. He not finna argue with you.
Right.
He not finna fight you. He not finna say, I hate that. You know where I'm from. I'm from here. This is what I do. Them be the main motherfuckers that they doing it because everybody around them see it. Now everybody like, oh, this nigga crazy. This nigga a hood.
Letting niggas hold them back and all that
crazy
shit. Yeah.
But it's the nigga that's in the corner like, true. All right, man, you got it, man. I ain't no shit. Right. You get to your car, it's a wrap. like that's your ass. So it's like being at SIU and seeing that, and you brought up a point earlier, like, what is the mindset of people trying so hard to be part of the hood? Like, where does that come from?
So I think it's just the culture and the music, and like the music reaches everybody, bro. So if the music is 50 Cent, when because 50 Cent bought that gangster shit back when it was Ja Rule, Lovey Dovey time. It was like from X falling off to 50 Cent getting on. It was a lot of partying going on in music.
Yeah, well,
and at that time, shit was cool, and that's why I love Kanye so much. Because I always say Kanye made a lane for a nigga to just be smooth. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He made a lane for a Chicago nigga to just really be smooth and not have to like do no extra violent shit to be cool. But like, I think it's the music. So the music hit the suburb, the music hit everywhere, and niggas really feel like that's what's cool. So if you ever look at the state of hip hop and you look at the state of the youth, it mirrors each other. If it's weirdos running the rap game, these young niggas look like weirdos. These young niggas walking around with green dreads.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Uzi got hot, niggas dyed they dreads green. When Wayne got hot, niggas never had dreads in Chicago till Wayne got hot.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? So
very true.
Whatever the state of hip hop is, that's gonna be the state of the youth.
That's when niggas start piercing their lip and all that shit.
Yeah. So when Keith and them took shit where they took it, it was just like that was cool. You had to dress like that. You had to look like that.
This is what being in Chicago or being a young nigga is all about.
Yeah, and that's the fucked up part that everybody want to be so hood. And there's one point on the suburb niggas trying to be that. I feel like it's because they trying to mirror the music. The deeper rooted issue is the hood niggas and why they started. And because like I just said, like, bro, a lot of these niggas, a lot of real hood niggas became the way they is because they was a bitch in the first place. Because they were scared not to be that way.
Times.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that a few times.
I see it now because I'm a teacher. So I see kids grow up from 3rd grade to middle school, and I see how they change over the years. You know what I'm saying? So in 3rd grade, it was one tough nigga, maybe 2. One nigga who really wanted to fight and be on bullshit, who was really bad. It was like 1 or 2 because of their home situation.
Exactly.
Everybody else just followed him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
this is how
followed
he
him.
is. This is how I need to be.
Exactly. So for most niggas, like being poor don't make you be a drug dealer or jump off the porch. None of that shit. It don't make you do that. That's a decision you made. It's a handful of niggas who had somebody in their house that made them, that led them that direction.
Exactly.
All the rest of the niggas on the block just followed him because they were scared not to.
Because they was like, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah.
If I got to see this nigga every day, and this nigga beating motherfuckers up, he out here robbing motherfuckers, he out here selling drugs. I don't want to be on the wrong side of him. So I'm gonna do what that nigga doing. I'm gonna do what the masses are doing because deep down inside I don't. But this is my only way to this. You know better. I feel like this is the only way I could survive.
Yeah, so it's like if I stop fucking with this nigga, the rest of the, especially when you get older and you get to that age where it's niggas from the other side on bullshit and all that, it's like, damn, if I don't ride with these niggas, I'm food to these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's been times niggas will be like, hey, bro, we finna go steal this car. You riding? You know what I'm saying? We finna go do this. You riding? And niggas scared to say no.
They scared to say no, so they get in that car.
So you got it.
And
so you did that because you was a bitch, and then but the actions that you was doing with these niggas made you convince yourself that you was a real nigga, and then the music you listened to validated your actions and made you believe that because you doing this, you're not a bitch. But you really got in this shit because you was a bitch.
Because you was a bitch. You only got to where you was at out of fear. Yeah. You got to where you was at out of fear, but once you got in there, you just went full throttle. Yeah, you just said, fuck it, I might as well go all the way through.
In the eyes of the world, you doing shit that's like, this nigga is fearless. In the eyes of the world. And the fucked up part is,
you feed off that.
If it's 5 niggas in that car, 4 of y'all in this car for the same reason, because y'all all scared of him.
Y'all scared. I'm driving because he told me to. I'm in the passenger seat because he told him he had to drive. And the other 2 niggas back there holding guns because we can't just let him be the shooter.
It's one nigga who in the car, he's scared of everybody, but he don't know that this nigga scared of him and he's scared of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. At the end of the day. And for some niggas, it might not even be like you literally scared of this particular person, but it's just like you scared of society and where do I fall at if I'm not hooping? In a pecking order. If I'm not hooping, or I'm not the nigga with the bitches, or I'm not the nigga who know how to rap.
Where do I belong?
Where the fuck do I belong? You know what I'm saying? Like, where do I belong? Street shit don't take no talent. I don't have to be smart. I don't have to do none of that shit. All I gotta do is ride.
You need a little street smart.
All I gotta do. I mean, you need some street smart to stay out of trouble. One time about from that middle school, high school standpoint.
Oh yeah, on your way there, like, getting there
to become that. You know what I'm saying? It don't take nothing, but all you gotta do is show up. That's it.
I've seen a few niggas that like went from ass whoopings or being hold, and then over a summer came back next year a straight fucking savage. Like, man,
my homie, bro. I got a homie I went to Simeon with. That's my man. He was my man. He died the day my son was born. R.I.P. to bro. You know what I'm saying? He died.
What's his name again?
I don't even want to say his name, but
okay.
He died.
We knew about him at Hyde Park too, though.
Yeah, he died the day Carter was born. Literally that morning. You know what I'm saying? Like Jaleesa was in.
I'm thinking about somebody totally different.
Nah, Jaleesa was in labor. I sent him a picture like I'm finna have a shorty. You know what I'm saying? And it was early in the morning. Motherfucker didn't reply. And then later in the afternoon, but he got the message though, but later in the afternoon when Carter was born, I called. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama answered the phone. He got whacked that morning. Finna like put the kids in the car, finna take them to school. Motherfucker put up and shot him in the head.
That'd be lit.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be wild.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker.
I mean lit in like a turn up way, but that'd be wild.
So motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, popped him in the head with the shorties in the car. But this nigga was a super hood nigga. But when we first got to Simeon, bro,
he wasn't on none
of that shit. And I witnessed him get turned up though. Like I seen the streets turn the nigga out because nigga, we used to have to ride the 8A back to 103rd and Halsted, from St. Vincent back to 103rd and Halsted.
So did y'all pass Julian? Or Julian?
Nigga, we got off at Julian. Because I live right here. So I grew up on 102nd and Water. So I got off on 103rd and Halsted. But he had, this the thing though. The thing that happened with him is that he had to get on another bus. He had to get on the 103rd Street bus. So I was getting off the bus. So
that wasn't the last stop. You was getting off the bus.
Walking home. He had to stand on the 103rd Street, wait on the next bus that was full of Julian kids. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to rob them, jumping them. They got to a point where, you know what I'm saying, like, it was niggas I knew that went to Julian. I'm like, hey, cool out on him, or, you know what I'm saying, I stand with him. And because, you know, sometimes, like I say, I wasn't a hood nigga. So it was just, I wasn't a hood nigga, so I didn't have this. I'm going to be 1,000%. I didn't have the stripes to tell niggas, like, hey, he good.
He good.
But if I'm standing with him, it's like, bro, he with Terry. We not on that.
Yeah,
you know
okay, got you.
Motherfuckers respected me, but I'm not out here putting in work to tell you. I can't tell you can't rob this nigga.
If
he with me, you got enough respect for me not to rob him.
When you see him, leave him alone. You ain't got that. But at the same time, it's like, well, who? Oh, he with Terry.
You're not finna rob my man right he's standing next to me.
With
like,
Terry.
Motherfucker got enough respect for me. Like, bro, you're not finna rob no nigga that I'm standing with.
Gotcha.
But because that's just disrespectful as fuck.
Exactly. That's
but if you catch a nigga by himself, it's gonna be like, bro, I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? So it got to a point where he told me one day, I never forget this shit. He told me one day, like, bro, them niggas I be by myself sometime, bro. Like, if I don't ditch, because he had to ditch to ride the bus with me to make sure he was good. But it's like, bro, I'm a fellas class or what? Like, see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So he's like, bro, if I don't ditch and I'm out there by myself, bro, when I see them niggas, I'm swinging now, bro. They don't even have to try shit, bro. When I see them niggas, I'm on that with them.
Every time I see them,
and it's like
I'm
7 of them, bro. But when I see them niggas, I'm turning up because I know they gonna be on that with me. Bro, that was the beginning of the end, bro. He turned like, from that point on, he just got on some super savage shit, ended up getting locked out. Came home, I'm in McDonald's working one time. He kind of from out that way, you know what I'm saying? Nigga came in there swole as fuck, bro. What you been on? Ooh, I'm rapping now. Shoot my video. I was shooting videos all the time. I'm like, I ain't going over there shooting no motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas pointing guns at the cameras and shit.
Bro, I ain't going over there shooting no video. But the nigga turned the fuck up,
why do
bro.
niggas want that though? You said it. Why? You said it. Why? But I don't know. It just is. It baffles me to the point that
it's some sick shit to want because the niggas who had to live that way wish that it was different.
Gee, like, what was that saying you said earlier? Like, as far as like, motherfuckers working so hard to get in, but yet the other ones working so hard to get out.
Yeah, I just said on Twitter, like, it's a crazy thing that, like, the hood is a place where everybody on the inside want to get out, everybody on the outside want to get in. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can have that shit.
Every motherfucker from the suburbs want to be from the hood. Every motherfucker from the hood is trying to get out there. Like, nigga, I'm trying to get to a better place.
Now, so when you say from the suburbs, right?
Yeah.
And this is kind of switching the topic. What is wrong with saying that's where you from?